Black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Houston down to my socks. It's 713 day. It's a great day. My name is Avery, like a very nice guy. Also the notorious UNC. I'm with my brother over here, my blood brother, Just Devon. He writes.
Notorious Unk?
Yeah, brother.
Okay, I'm with it.
When we talked the last time.
I'm with it. We've
know what I'm
upgraded.
saying?
We've upgraded. It's been a while.
It's been a while. We said,
how many years ago was that? We said we'd be right back. We said we're going to take off 2 weeks, and then we're coming back with more episodes in my humble opinion. That was the end of 2022. Some things have happened since
lots.
A few things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but now we're back.
Now we are back.
Live.
In
a real studio setup.
I know, not on Zoom. And what's funny is our biggest interview before.
We got a backsplat.
A whole backsplat. We're here at the Hive Houston.
Yes.
So we were like, let's do this right because we have a special guest.
We do have
to the Hive, man. The Hive. They got a bar in this motherfucker.
The Hive does have it.
Hey man, and look, I'm gonna just do this here. Y'all can't see him, but in a couple more minutes, I ain't gonna see that nigga either. I'm just gonna they pretty, and they gave me 2 of them. Man, look here.
They gave you 2 of them.
We better do this quick.
We're gonna do it quick.
I'm about to say.
Look, I normally do a long-winded intro. I don't.
You can know, cause I want to know about this Unk shit. I ain't never, huh?
We're older, dude.
Who y'all to?
Yeah.
I'm saying, what's up? I refuse.
You refuse to.
I refuse. I'm not gonna age.
Wait, let me just say this.
I don't feel like it.
For the listeners, I know y'all could see him, but for the listeners, y'all need to know who this is. Look, he's one of Houston's favorite sons, my particular favorite rapper. I don't even have to go that long. It's Zero, the Mo City Don, the Southside superhero. It's 713 day, and he graced us with his appearance. Zero, man, come on.
Ready.
Yeah.
Ready. Yeah. Somebody else
start that. Do we have applause? We said from the beginning of the show, like we wanted to get applause, but I don't think we ever got it.
We did at some point, but that was then. This is now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, it's just new being back in front of the cameras and everything.
It is.
I'm happy, but we said if we're going to come back out, and we said we want to get back started, we're going to get started back right. And we wanted to start off with you, of course, and then it just happened. And it happened like it like it's supposed to happen.
Like the last time.
Exactly.
The unreleased thing that,
exactly. Things happen the way they're supposed to happen.
The dusty tapes.
The dusty tape. Because we came out to your house one time. We recorded. Yeah. We talked for a long time. And we actually going to talk about some of the stuff we're going to talk about today.
That's cool.
And those did not come out because you did not like the state of the table.
It was dusty than a motherfucker. And we probably couldn't see the dust from our angle.
No.
But when I looked back from the camera view, I was like, damn, this nigga Hefner ain't say nothing about all this dust. Like, it like the table was ashy, so I just couldn't. Then motherfucker gonna be like, where y'all shot it at? I said, Robert crib. Oh, this nigga, he ain't got no maid. And that big motherfucker is just dusty. Yeah, bitch, my shit was dusty. What? I ain't been there. But I ain't feel like saying, yeah, bitch, my shit was dusty. I ain't been there. So I ain't put that shit out.
It ain't coming out.
I think that goes to show the level of attention to detail, the rope paste, everything. I didn't notice the table was dusty. You noticed it later.
But you ain't look at it.
I didn't look back at the playback, but also you pay a lot of attention to the work that you put out.
Right.
Like, that's a very big deal to you. You take a lot of the work that you put out very seriously. You are definitely into this, but there are also other things that there are other reasons why we're here. We were there at your house, it just simply to talk about what had happened when them tapes came out on TMZ.
Right.
That was like the main thing that we were there for to talk about.
Right.
And since that time, now you feel the need to speak out again. So why today? This is 713 day.
Right.
Why today do you want to speak?
Well, I mean, when that shit first happened, it was one of those things where it was like my publicist at the time was like, hey, they getting wind of this, jump out in front of it. All right, cool. So I jump out in front of it. I talk to the nigga, and, it was agreed. I'm like, I'm definitely finna say something about it. So I said something about it. Then he came out with his lie.
So wait, let's back up real quick too. So when you're saying you talk to your publicist is like, hey, this is about to come out. Is the TMZ tape is about to come out?
Well, didn't nobody know it was a tape yet.
Okay, nobody knew there was a tape.
Yeah, I knew. You know what I'm saying, but the public was like, nah, didn't nobody. It was just like folklore. It was like we heard Zero and Trey got into it.
Okay,
at 50's thing. So that's all you was hearing. You know what I'm saying? It's looming. And then when I heard about certain activities, like the shit's gonna come out.
Yeah.
So it was a phone call that I was on that ain't nobody know I was on. You know what I'm saying? That I did record. Yeah, oh my bad, this is cool that I did record. I gotta look at you when I say that. Where I heard all kind of shit like I know I'm a bad motherfucker. Like, I'm tougher than leather when it's still on the calf. But at the same time, I'm finna try to jump 4 people. So that was a narrative that was kind of spinning until I got on the phone and it was like, who's that? It's me, nigga. I'm like, yeah, I'm on this phone call too. Shit started getting retracted and shit. But that was
initially it was spun like on this phone call that you were.
It was fun. Like come on, man. Ain't I'm always the problem for somebody just because I won't do what you want me to do.
The interview, the perception of you is
I'm not going.
You cause the problems.
Yeah, of course. And like, if I'm gonna be the last, if I'm the final boss, and you on some bullshit, nigga, fatality, nigga, no. You don't pass here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck because we cool. I'm not letting that shit slide.
Okay.
And if you let that shit slide with me, then you just as fucked up as I don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we got a relationship. If you stole some shit, nigga, you stole some shit. Don't come ask me for help, bitch, I'm still. You know what I'm saying? And I still ain't finna fuck with your thieving ass after this shit is over with, too. I don't want the problem.
So you get word that possibly this tape, or there's word that, okay, something might have been.
The word about the tape wasn't even out. It was word about the altercation.
Just word about the altercation.
Yeah, it's word about the altercation. But see, this when you can't really control your people. That morning, one of them young niggas that was with him, they went across the street to that Shell station right after it happened. And this nigga held up his phone and he was recording like, oh yeah, we finally caught up with that bitch ass nigga. And you can hear these niggas in the background talking about, cut that, we gonna use that. This is a motherfucking, and once it's out there, it's out there.
Yeah.
And the nigga was like, so when we got on the phone with the nigga the next day, my mans, I don't want to say his name, but my mans was like, yeah, but nigga, you, like what's up with that? What's up with that editing shit? What's up with that tape? What you talking about? I know, man, yeah, we seen your little homie last night when he did this shit, caught y'all editing the tape. Oh, nah, man, nah, it wasn't like that. Then all of a sudden that shit was pulled the fuck down. So that's how I knew some shit was finna come out.
Okay.
But, shout out to the homie who did drop the whole, because I wasn't fucked up about the tape being dropped. It's like, this kind of like backed up the claim of, you know what I'm saying, oh yeah, I'm getting jumped. And I guess now I'm hearing like all kind of, whatever this shit is with, this sit down with T.I., you know what I'm saying, I'm just hearing some comical shit on that.
Look, did you watch the whole sit down?
I ain't watched none of it.
Okay.
Really,
nah.
What the fuck I'm watching for?
For some clarity about how he felt about the situation.
But he's a liar, so why would I care about what his lying ass finna say?
Well, you're in the public eye, so it's good to be.
But nobody believes him. So that's kind of like my second reason for not giving a fuck, because nobody believes him.
I will push back on that though. There's got to be. It's the internet.
Somebody.
You look at it, somebody.
I ain't seen nobody
believe it. Somebody.
See, one thing about it was this, right? If you think that you finna attack me, I don't mean you with all your fake pages that you do. Like real people that's looking at a real situation.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fucking with me.
I mean, I got to be honest with you. Everything you're saying is exactly what happened. When I remember at that time of hearing about what was going on, I was like, I don't know. And then just recalling what happened, he was like, "Oh, this didn't happen." Then the video dropped, and I got
all of a sudden that gray shirt video was gone.
It
right?
was gone because he was
Okay.
like, "Man, I'm sorry, but like, hey, look, I'm just recalling what happened." And then, in my opinion, I would hear from a lot of people, "Man, this dude got jumped." I was like, Zero did everything right. That looks like somebody who knows how to fight. If 4 people are coming at you, do you think, like, are y'all watching movies? You are not fighting 4 humans. Man, you get on the ground and you tuck. You did everything right, bro.
What I heard, this nigga said on his interview, I'm like, this nigga is like, I don't remember this nigga doing drugs ever. Like, not even smoking a Camel cigarette. So either this nigga is high or something, or he really trying to, like, I guess a fall from grace is bad than a motherfucker, because nigga said it's a tape out there with some different shit on there.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, what are you talking about?
And then it's like, what the fuck you talking about that shit now for? Like, okay, well, what the tape at? Because you forgetting there's people out there that's looking at this shit. There are people out there, like, when the people took pictures with us, they didn't leave. That's why this nigga tried to call me around a Sprinter truck, and when I went around there, I just get hit. So it ain't like I'm going to go fight 4 people. I'm going off to go, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Then you get hit, and then you get hit, and then you get hit, and then you get hit.
How did he contact you though to go around?
I was leaving out the joint.
He called you over there, or he texted you, or what?
Nah, he was right behind me. He was like, "Hey man, I wanna holler at you, put this shit behind us. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take pictures with my people. You taking pictures with your people. After that, let's holler." So I like, man, you wanna holler at me? Yeah. I'm like, shit, all right. So shit, and that's what it was. So I went over there to go holler. He beat for me, and then these other 3 sucker ass niggas come and do that shit. And then what they did was, after that guy, I talked on the phone with him early that morning because he called somebody else's name who I ain't gonna fucking say, but he called that nigga. And I was already on the phone with that nigga. So, it's high school games. Oh yeah, click me and I'm on mute. I just recorded that shit so I can listen to all that stupid ass shit that was being said. So when I came on to the phone, niggas on that bitch saying I was at the bar looking at them. And the crazy part is, I'm at a bar. This nigga is like down the hallway and up in some shit or some shit like that. Like, I can't fucking, like, you lying about everything.
What was the venue? Was it Kim's Son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you ever been in Kim's Son, you walk in, you got the bar to the left and the main dining room. Then you got a hall going to the right with rooms on the left and the right. Mm-hmm. How in the fuck can you see me at the bars? How can you see me at the motherfucking bar unless you just got some old type of go-go gadget pupil lobe? Like what the fuck? So you looking around the corner and you down the highway. I'm at the bar with JQ. We drinking shots of Branson and shit. That's it. And when I walked out, that's when they did their move. And I mean, that's what's up.
Now, he talks about that in the interview. The interview with T.I., like, I think T.I. is trying to do a job where he's talking about taking accountability.
Yeah.
Taking accountability for actions, taking things like that. And I think T.I. also leaves it open for the idea of reconciliation. Mm-hmm. Like, eventually getting back together. So he's trying to talk to Trey. I don't think he tries to speak on your behalf at all. He's just like, hey, I'm not in it.
With him too.
I don't know. So you've talked to T.I.
Yeah, and it wasn't what I wanted to do either. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Because what I want to talk to that nigga for if he that nigga homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk to nobody no way. Okay. Cause if my stigmata is I'm the problem, and if he been talking to this nigga the whole time, he's been programmed to believe that I'm the problem. Mm. What the fuck I want to talk to people who's programmed to believe I'm the problem?
But it's quite possible that he wasn't programmed to believe he had a problem.
But, I mean...
It's possible that T.I. sounded like the voice of reason.
He really did.
But that's probably because of our conversation.
Okay.
Because I let that nigga know I'm not on no, I don't want to incriminate myself right now. But I'm not going.
Yeah.
I'm not going, but somebody will.
Okay.
So I'm not on that. Like nah, nigga, like 2 of them niggas I ain't never seen in my motherfucking life. Then you lied to everybody to make that shit go on. You a hoe for that. Ain't no reconciliation. Ain't no none of that shit.
What do you think the issue even stems from? Because this is something that seems to have gone back away. This is not something that just happened at Kim's song.
I think that shit reopened back up with Scarface when I was on that shit, when he asked me what I was going 35 miles down the highway for when I went to jail in 05. And I basically said what the fuck really went on in that car. And motherfuckers ain't like that because they've been lying to motherfuckers for years about what went on in that car.
For the listeners that are new to this, can you explain the situation again?
So, and then you got to understand, I had just came home from a serve case. When I first got with Rap A Lot, I recorded that whole album and I went immediately to jail. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Got caught with some serve and shit on this and that. You know what I'm saying? On the Southwest side. 03, couldn't get a bond because I had like a blue one and shit. So the whole way, I mean, I had to shoot I Hate You Bitch from jail and everything. We had to disguise that shit as an interview. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know I was shooting a fucking video. I thought I was being interviewed by Houston Livestock Show and I don't know how you say that shit. Houston Rodeo, some kind of stock and some kind of, magazine.
Yeah.
But it wasn't no such motherfucking thing. It was, I don't know. I want to say Benny Boone, but I could be mistaken. It was some extremely light-skinned Indian-looking gentleman, and then they came in that bitch and made me sing the song in this spot. Oh, it didn't take right here. Go do it right here. Nah, nigga had me shooting a video on the cool. Sir, can you walk back and forth behind him with your cuffs? And all them niggas got fired. You know what I'm saying? When the video came out on Street Flavor, all them niggas got fired.
I imagine.
Nobody knew we were shooting a video, including me. And they locked me up in K Building for that shit for the rest of my stay.
So you didn't know you were shooting that whole time?
Who set it up?
Jay.
Yeah.
You know this nigga Jay did that shit?
Yeah.
It's also, I think you were telling us about the Mo City Dawn freestyle, you not knowing that was coming out.
Well, I knew that was, I didn't know that it was going to be the first song, Let the Truth Be Told?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That song had came out on Gangstafied years before, before I was even fucking around with Rap A Lot. And I didn't know. But that bitch came out, it was the first song, and it was like, shit, this drugged up ass freestyle I did, everybody likes this dumb ass.
It's classic.
You know, wait. We're gonna get back to music.
Bringing your dad to
people are gonna get on because you see the comments and people like, okay, so first comment that I always see, Ro, why are you still talking about this? That is just a comment that'll just pop up. They say, Ro, why are you talking about the trade thing? Y'all should just let that go. What is your response to that?
Shit, I mean, motherfuckers answer me questions, so what the fuck I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
It ain't like I just wake up and, this nigga Trey's a hoe. So, I mean, shit, like, okay, stop asking me about that nigga then.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't said nothing about this nigga in 20 years. What the fuck I want to talk about this nigga for? But every time somebody open up their big ass mouth about me, I'm not supposed to say nothing.
But even then, I think it still kind of goes back to people. You have a fan base.
I don't give a fuck about people.
I understand that. But your fan base and his fan base have this memory of you two in ABN, which might be true or not. So going back, even talking about going all the way back to like ABN.
You're like your biggest fan, bro.
But I'm saying though, so you want an ABN album? You want an ABN album? And then tell me why you give me your album.
Okay, after our last conversation, no.
Okay. But I'm saying, prior to the conversation,
I did.
If it was yes, and then tell me why.
I liked the dynamic of both of y'all.
A good nigga and a nigga that's not so good.
Okay, hear me out. From what I was hearing.
That's the dynamic that you was loving.
That's your words. My words are, I liked when y'all made music together. Again, one of my favorite songs, both y'all on that song.
What song was that?
I Found Me. Come on, man.
Okay. Okay.
Did you not like the ABN albums? Or the album?
Nah, that was cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that was cool.
Right.
I mean, an album for me.
My city.
I mean, what not too much.
Okay.
Not too much. Not a couple of them I did, like, I don't like the shit y'all like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have resonated with Never Take Me Alive.
Yes.
I would have resonated with I Really Appreciate My Friends.
Yeah.
And then like a lot of that other shit I ain't really fuck with. Because I'm on some old shit. But I mean, I know how to do gumbos.
Okay.
A lot of the music that I do now, I don't like. But it's a dynamic that likes that type of shit from me, so I gotta feed them so I can in turn feed myself.
Makes sense.
I do business. I ain't really a rapper, I'm a businessman.
That's understandable, but there has to be a point. Y'all were making music together and then there was a separation.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of your fans, the question is always, why the separation? What actually happened? Did anything happen? And both of y'all kind of say, well, nothing really happened.
Well, I mean, something did happen. And I mean, I really can't, like, if you want some extra shit, I'm not extra. I don't really got no gray area.
Okay.
I fuck with you or you a hoe ass bitch. Like, that's it with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't really got no, he alright, nah, he a hoe. Or he my partner. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't want to say it's vanity, but I can't really go with nothing else. Because when there's nothing there, everybody is cool. Out of jail and it's all about me, that's when the problem started. And I'm gonna be honest, like, when I moved out that nigga house, that's when all the extra shit started. Like, I ain't do nothing but move out your house, nigga. I just been to jail. Then while I'm in jail, I find out, nigga, you stole all the names and shit. You copyrighted everything. And I'm like, how this nigga get this house? And it's making sense to me.
And so let's back up on that. So you guys are connected. Y'all are starting to work together on music. You have your own solo career.
Mm-hmm.
You wind up going to jail and you're saying, what are you saying that he's copywriting while you're in jail?
Gorilla Mob. I came up with Gorilla Mob before I even knew this nigga. Gorilla Mob is some shit I came up on, I want to say it, 15839 Ridge Road Lane, 77053, Ridgemont, Texas, Pub Park. You know what I'm saying? I had just met this nigga Dougie D, which is not my real brother. This nigga just have a little familiar facial features or some shit like that, but I ain't know this nigga. Me, a couple of niggas like Shano, you know what I'm saying, DP, like, you know, I'm rapping. I'm telling these niggas like, this what I'm gonna do with my life. You know, some niggas like, yeah, cool, yeah. But then some niggas like, you know what? Bitch, you do got, you talented. So I'ma fuck with you on it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Shano was always like, yeah, I'm fucking with him. So I let Shano hear my raps, and I was always talking about, I'm an asshole by nature this, and I'm a that. And I'm, you know, y'all probably remember the Sharpstown hat era when every hood went upstairs to get their hat.
Yeah.
My hood got the Ridgeman rider hats. They had like Ridgeman, and they had something in red going through that bitch, but I was a Crip. So I got my shit. My shit said Gorilla Mob, and I spelled my shit GUERILLAMAAB. Then I put it on the hat, and I put in blue cursive 1D. And I had this motherfucking hat on when I met this nigga. And how I met this nigga was, Lil Flea lived in my neighborhood on Pater. I lived in Pud. He was on the other side of Court Road. So, like, you know, Lil Flea from Street Military, this nigga live in my hood. I see Hot riding through there in a big-ass Lincoln, hopping out with the Texas cutting to his haircut, and I'm like, man, that's Street Military DJ. You know, I'm in awe. And I talked to the nigga one day, and I was like, man, I rap too. And, you know, didn't nobody give a fuck, because I don't be giving a fuck when niggas be telling me they rap. You know what I'm saying? Because who don't? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But some kind of way I end up over there, and Fleeting was like, man, you know what? I don't know if you ready to fuck with us yet. I'm going to put you on my homie Bam. So they introduced me to Bam and tell me to fuck with Bam. This nigga Rough Niggas Bible, that nigga there, George Michael Bourgeois. I fuck with him. That was crazy as fuck, a fucking headache. And then while I'm fucking with him, you know what? You ain't ready for me. Let me put you on my little homie Trey. This nigga was signed to Dope House Records. I gotta go to Dope House Records to go pick this nigga up. Introduce me to this nigga. We rap kind of similar, both kind of like Pharaoh, deep voice type shit. And so we started doing songs. And I mean, that was that. And we just thought I wouldn't fucking with nobody every day, but my niggas in the hood, they wasn't trying to rap. This nigga was.
Okay.
So that's how that shit started. So by the time I met this nigga, I was already saying I wasn't saying ABN, but I was always like, I'm an asshole by nature in my raps.
Okay.
So when this shit happened, when this young man got killed, and they thought it was me, when homicide came to come get me, they arrested me at Trey fucking door. You know what I'm saying? They arrested me at this nigga's door. I knocked on this nigga door. This nigga ain't even open that hole. I'm knocking on that bitch before they come around the corner. This nigga just ain't. But then when they got me, they came outside and got my jury though. Yeah. So anyway, yeah.
So y'all,
There's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
And then I'm on the phone with him. I'm like, man, this shit fucked up. These niggas trying to tell me I killed so and so and so and so. Ah, man, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be right out. But then you take Gorilla Marvin ABN though.
So he does this. You find out about this.
I find out about this shit because I get some shit through the wire from my brother. This nigga wanted to fight me one time in behind Trey. And it was kind of like ironic. Years later, I'm in jail. I get some shit like, hey man, this nigga done did this with the catalog. Join my lawsuit so it'll make it stronger. But I'm like, nigga, you was just trying to fight me for this nigga though. I introduced you to this nigga. So, you know, I kind of like washed my hands with him at that moment. We kind of like reconciled like years later. But I mean, we ain't trying to kill each other, no shit like that, but we don't fuck around. He fuck with him. I just saw what that nigga was doing way back then. And to be honest, I didn't find out that this nigga had trademarked that shit until we did the ABN album. And when I tried to get my money, the shit that I was told let me know that legally I didn't have to be paid because I didn't own that shit.
Okay. And at what point is this? You're talking about you are out of jail?
ABN is out.
Yeah.
See, and if niggas want to really remember, it can't be no beef about no motherfucking, I know we're going to get to that case, but it can't be no beef about this case or no shit like that because it's a lot of shit that went on that a couple niggas remember. I guess some niggas' memory be slipping because it wasn't no way in hell I was finna get caught with some drink again. Like, Jay spent money to get my shit from murder down to a fucking state jail felony for having possession of promethazine with codeine. Man. Granted, I ain't have nothing to do with that shit, but my name was being said. And I wasn't nowhere near nothing. My name was just said. That's why nigga gotta come do these interviews, because nigga keep saying your motherfucking name. And I ain't said nothing about this nigga since Isaiah Carey. You just ain't got shit going for yourself. Doors is closing in your face that was open to you before. You want to blame me for that shit because y'all jumped me? Like, that's a hell of a logic right there. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't have nothing to say about you if you ain't got nothing to say about me. Because, I mean, I sell records. Because of a nigga like him, I don't have records with big names because I've been salted by him and whoever the fuck else. So I'm doing what I'm doing still as a staple by my motherfucking self. So what I did was when I found out that you blackballed me and you put the stigmata over me, I coined my shit in One Deep Entertainment and I showed you how to eat by your motherfucking self without all that extra shit. That's why a nigga don't like me.
So you feel like this is just jealousy over the art, over what you do?
No, it's not that. I would say maybe you mad at me because you keep on killing me, but I just don't die. That's what this is. Because you over there doing what the fuck you doing. What you worry about me for? I told this nigga on the phone, if you got all that shit over there that everybody say you got, why the fuck you wake up and think about me for, nigga? I don't wake up and think about you in my house. This shit echoing too loud in here. Like I'm in some, like, come on, bro. Why I'm gonna wake up and think?
Y'all have these talks. What's his response?
He laughs. The other nigga on the phone had to laugh too. Like, damn. Yeah, like, nigga, like, ain't no naked bitch walking around you, nigga. You gotta wake up and just, oh, zero. What the fuck?
He's laughing. You laugh. Like, that's the.
I wasn't laughing.
Okay, so you not laughing. You being.
When I told that nigga, like, if you got all that shit over there, bro, what you worry about me for?
Okay.
Like, what you worry about me for? And nigga just, man, damn. It was just a pause like that.
I need to know, though, with the Isaiah, you mentioned the Isaiah Carey interview. How do you feel about certain people's perception about how that interview went?
I don't care.
It was almost immediate after the interview because they were like, okay, why are you going to the news and why are you talking?
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of like that ultimate, like, oh.
A bunch of niggas who don't matter. And I guess I'm just old enough to know that. Like, who the fuck are y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm supposed to care about you and what you think with your non-lawyer, non-judge, non-prosecuting ass nigga. Fuck you and whoever thinks like you. Show price went up. More bookings came. Eatmydick.com.
Were you surprised? Were you surprised at any of the perception?
Niggas didn't like me before that, so no.
Okay.
No.
Lateral move.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And see, a nigga ain't gonna look at cause and effect, right? A nigga ain't gonna look at, okay, bam, nigga sucker you in, you get jumped. You know, they just brewing oh yeah, we finna attack the character.
Yeah.
Your publicist, hey, it's looming. Get in front of it. Say something. Don't condemn him. Don't stand down. Be the bigger man. So that's what I did. Yeah, I seen a nigga, you know what I'm saying? They jumped me. Then I'm gonna put it in a higher power. I'm lying like a motherfucker, but I'm gonna put it in a higher power, signing off. That's it. Kiki told this nigga, hey man, shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I have to admit.
Well, I just he had to say something. So the nigga came on there and lied. And that nigga said, nigga didn't get jumped. This was some family shit. So I'm like, so who these other two niggas was? That's number one. Who is these other two niggas? Because you had to feed them some type of motherfucking lie. Then you and your brother, y'all a bald-faced ass lie. Everybody know y'all lying. I seen your ass the day before at the Toyota Center. I'm deep. Me, this motherfucker, her sister, probably her mama, me, Flip, Derek McKinney.
Shout out to Derek.
I'm not one deep. It's you and like a nigga or two. I got the upper hand. You in the corner. Flip got to tell me, hey, that nigga Trey over there, give a fuck. Night went along just fine. I was in that bitch by myself the next night. So, like, now if you get in the picture, you know what I'm saying? I don't got shit to say about you because everything you done said about me has led up to me not getting features with other niggas and shit. And it's just a trip to see your ass sitting on the couch crying to somebody right now.
Well, let's talk about that, even that. I mean, there alludes to, because that's kind of what he accuses you of, saying that you say things to other rappers or you're saying things out or using.
Why would I?
So,
why would I?
How are you, like, what did you find when you're like, oh, was a particular rapper, did they reach out to you and be like, oh, I was going to talk to you? Or
I mean, certain people would, like, certain people that go over there and they'll tell me what was going on over there. And certain rap dudes, one in particular, well, actually two. One from my circle, you know what I'm saying? Well, not my circle, but I mean, like, I guess I say from one of my peers from, let's say the H-Town underworld movement, if you get where I'm going. So nigga called me and was like, hey man, what you do now? See, it's always me, right? What you mean? Man, I asked Trey, hey, what's up, bro? Shit, where that nigga wrote it? Fuck him, we don't fuck with him no more. So this how I find out he don't fuck with me, because I moved out the house. So, cool. Then other rap niggas would be like, man, I was over there at that nigga Trey Highs, man. I told that nigga I was finna come do a song with you. That nigga deleted my verse. When you come to Houston, you can only fuck with him or you can fuck with ABN. And if you fuck with him, ABN gonna let the streets eat you up. Then I hear from other niggas, I'm shermed out and I'm strong and the bitch, I'd knock you out and take your jewelry. Don't do no song with me. Like, it's all kind of crazy shit I hear about me.
And there was a perception of you for years.
But not that.
No, not that, but just like, okay.
I'm not going. That was only perception.
But there was also like zero can cause problems.
Yes.
Zero gets in trouble with the law. Zero this, zero that.
Man, I got drink cases.
Yeah.
That sounds like trouble with the law, trouble with an addiction.
Okay.
I got drink cases. You know what I'm saying? I got drink cases all the way on up. Like even that other bullshit is no proof on nothing. It's a case dismissed. Like that's what I got. I got a bunch of weed arrests. I got going to jail for some tickets, unpaid fines, and I got 2 drink cases that I did time on, and I got 4 drink cases that I got arrested for. Sound like a troublemaker to you?
Do you feel the perception is unwarranted? Like,
I like it because it helped me sell records. I don't give a fuck about the perception. It's gonna make you think if you think I'm a gangster killer, shoot 'em up, bang, 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 by all means, I kill you too, nigga, go buy my album.
Okay.
Listen, jam to it.
I mean, I will say years ago,
Gangstified.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
That's it.
Yeah. So
That's it. Yeah, I'm like, because I mean, it's gonna help me sell my shit. But at the same time, how much trouble can you cause when you always by your motherfucking self against a multitude? You don't think I don't got smarts? Now, if all y'all on some bullshit, I'm gonna tell you, hey man, fuck all y'all with one dick. I'm gonna tell you, and but I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
And I'm be like, all right, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, I ain't finna give 4, 5, 6 niggas a reason to want to do nothing to me.
I hear you talking.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, because I'm not finna have, I mean, I'm not finna be this weak. Hey, can y'all walk in here with me right quick?
Because you literally are one deep. Every time I seen you.
Why in the fuck would I not be?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like with understanding too, maybe I shouldn't wear all my jewelry on Telephone Road at 3 o'clock in the morning walking down the street. I shouldn't do that shit on Castle Creek either.
Not at all.
But I'm going to go where the fuck I want to go because I'm not starting no problems. Now, I will end some problems, but I'm going to go where I want to go because I shouldn't have no enemies no motherfucking well. Because I don't even know no motherfucking body. Most motherfuckers be mad at me and not liking me because I don't want to take a picture. That's it.
Yeah. Which is understandable.
Yeah, I mean, like, nigga, I feel like I'm ugly sometimes. Get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, nigga, I'm not a rapper all the time. I'm a person. I'm a nigga that's at the store at 2 in the morning. I had to run up here and get some, I'm in my pajamas, bitch. Like, you see me up here, nigga, my, pause. No, nigga, I might be free balling in this bitch. Nigga, I came out the highs to come get some whatever I need. You know what I'm saying? Or I might be having an argument or some shit was, can I get a, nah, bitch, nigga, I'm foaming at the mind, bitch ass nigga. What you want? You know what I'm saying? I'm a human like you. So I tell a motherfucker, I ain't feeling the picture right now. Well, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, fuck you and whoever you sleep next to every night, bitch ass nigga. That's how that shit started.
Which is very...
Because a motherfucker think they own you once they support you. Some people do.
Yeah, a lot of fans do.
And I can tell a lot of fans kiss my motherfucking ass. I'm a person. You ain't got to buy my shit.
I mean, to be honest,
you don't understand I'm a person that don't fuck with my shit.
As many times as I've seen you, I would just say, hey, and keep it moving because, I mean, yeah, I understand. You're a human.
Yeah.
You got things going on.
But when I tell you no for something, your perception gonna change. Most of these niggas be like, I done support this bitch ass nigga since 17 in his whole other life. When this nigga was doing vampire music, I supported this nigga
Vampire.
You know what I'm saying? Sinners. That was me and them. That was this. You know what I'm saying? I supported it. A nigga told me no. Ah, fuck that nigga. Trey's better anyway.
Okay.
That all type.
That is weird.
Happen. That is
weird.
That's weird because for a lot of fans, it's this music, and it's not just you.
Feel like they knowing it.
The music is something that's just important to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This music resonates with me, and this is my, I see him. This is my chance, and they feel something more than that. A lot of times they might overstep their bounds.
Right.
If you listen to the music, the man has told you numerous times.
But see, this is what
numerous times.
This what you have between a fanatic and a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Zero fanatic. I'm a K Reno fan. I know K Reno music. But I mean, me and K Reno, we, that's big bro. But I haven't kicked it with K Reno like I have kicked it with maybe a Mike D or some shit like that, or with a Screw. So it's like, I don't really know too many K Reno characteristics besides being great, being wise, and always telling me some wise shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, I ain't never been to, Torino crib, you know what I'm saying? Or we just went and, like we have a workplace respect. So it's kind of like a lot of people don't really know, like the fanatic is the one that's like, oh man, that nigga favorite color ain't blue, it's black. A fanatic is, you know what I'm saying? They can tell you why I crunk up the car for the farmer ride, you know what I'm saying? Wipe the blood off the lokes and put the lack in drive, you know what I'm saying? They can tell you that. They can tell you my verse on 4s and 3s on Grace's album, R.I.P. to Grace. You know what I'm saying? They can tell me what year me, Fats, R.I.P. to Fats, and Pee Wee and Screw was standing in front of Big Russ's club across the street from Carrington's over 30 fucking years ago. Mm-hmm. A fanatic can tell you that. Like, niggas like y'all was bringing up shit that I had forgot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's some fanatic type shit. Then you got a fan. That nigga know Mo City Don. He know I hate you, bitch. And he know I went to jail.
Yeah.
That's a fan.
Yeah.
And I mean, I appreciate that too.
Yeah.
But fans be like, the fanatics be like, nah, we don't want you to go back and do no album with him.
Okay.
A fan? Yeah.
Well, a lot of the fans also see, somebody has talked about, they had a little online thing where they're like, yo, Houston rappers are so mature.
Yeah.
Where they talk about the growth. We've seen you talk about, hey, man, I didn't get along with Slim, and I look back, and that was kind of on me. So I'm able to piece that up. We're able to hear you talk about
that he was a bigger man than me,
and that him being a bigger man than you,
being a younger man than me. He older man the fuck out of me at Hawks Wake, and I had to eat that shit. And I learned a lot of humility from him.
So y'all pieced it up at Hawks Wake.
Yeah. I was finna fight another nigga at the wake.
You see why people say these things about you? You see that? You see why people say these things?
No, I don't.
I love the answer.
I don't.
So
because I was at the wake and I seen this one nigga and he was like, "Oh, nigga, yeah, blah 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 blah." So what I'm finna do? Oh, let me cower and run into the restroom.
Can't stand.
No, I'm finna beat your motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, fuck. I don't want nobody to, I don't want Misha to fuck me up.
I guess.
Let me go in the parking lot. Here comes Slim. I'm like, fuck. It's a nigga I don't like over here. Here go Slim, and here go another nigga. I'm like, I'm finna just do some karate in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my mind, nigga Slim say, nah, G. Nigga was staring with that G.
Yeah.
Nah, G. We finna put this shit in the ground with big homie today. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. And I was like, I then was like, cause nigga up there.
So I'm thinking, I'm like, nah, fam.
And then we immediately left and went and did associates.
Okay.
We immediately left.
Okay.
But I mean, this is also a nigga. I ain't put my hands on him. He ain't put my hands
I understand.
on me.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that. But we also are talking about, you've talked about I Hate You, where you're like, yo, I can't perform that song anymore because the subject matter, the person of it passed away, and I wish it.
Yeah.
We've seen growth come out a lot of
That's all the growth y'all gonna get out of it.
That's all the growth.
That's all.
Oh, man. Look, I think about this. Look, I thought that Cameron and Mace would never be able to connect because of things that they had said about each other.
I don't know the nigga.
But you saying it's no shot whatsoever.
Man, look, let me tell you something, bro. It ain't like I tried to meet this nigga.
Okay.
I was trying to fuck with my big homie, and that nigga put me on Bam, and then Bam put me on that nigga. It was like, nah, you ain't ready. Nah, you ain't ready to go here. And he ain't have shit, I ain't have shit. So that shit was cool when we ain't have shit.
Yeah.
I think that problem started coming when niggas was like, man, Trey, you jam with that nigga roll. That vanity shit started. And I got away immediately. So when you think about a nigga, like just with the lies this nigga was telling on his fucking couch, with the lies you have had to tell everybody for years, what in the fuck would I want to reconcile with a nigga that his only motive has been to starve me out or to try to demonize my character?
Okay.
Why would I be so asinine?
So I guess at the end of the day, what would you like? Like, what would you like from here? And I'm not talking about like, oh, y'all reconcile or anything. Would you like
a jail?
Okay.
Okay. I want to go to jail.
So we don't want to go to jail. We don't want things to escalate anymore.
Nah, it's escalation. But I'm not finna talk about it here. I don't want to go to jail. Sadly, no jumper niggas going to jail because they keep on getting on there doing this here. Nigga, I'm from Mo City.
And on that note, that should be it. I mean, that's perfect.
That should be it. You know, that should have been, you know what? No, that should be it. Don't escalate it anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not escalating. Like, you gotta understand. So that shit take me back to in the Rose, in the Phantom with Johnny Dang. Johnny was like, hey man, ride with me right quick. I'm finna go drop Snoop Grill off. Snoop was at the Hyde House on Sage. We pull up over there to the room. We get out. It's just me and Johnny Dang. I walk in. It's Trey there with one of his kids, I guess. He by himself. Nigga just see me and just all of a sudden like go around the corner.
Immediately got busy.
I'm like, and I'm looking like, the fuck is wrong with this nigga? I can remember way back, me and Mike D, it was with Bone Thug and Harmony at what's that club out there, man? What's a club out there in Wilford, Texas, man? Scout Bar. We knocking at the back door. God funny. This nigga Trey opened the door. Every time I see this nigga, you calling somebody. Nigga, it's just me. Like, nigga, this nigga like he's shaking like booty meat or something. Like, it's just me, nigga. I don't fuck with you, but it's just me. I'm like, I'm good without you, nigga. It doesn't hurt for me to be without you, nigga. I get more money without you. The same other, like, I'm getting what we was getting for the ABN tour back then. Right now, like, nigga, like, that mean I was getting crumbs back then.
So you getting it all for yourself at this point.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm like, what the fuck I even need? Like, I don't got nothing to say about you nowhere. But every time I get somewhere, some nigga just, oh yeah, nigga said this about you, nigga said that about you.
Yeah.
So the ideal situation for you is just nobody talk about anybody.
Man,
you
keep
go
my
live
name
your life.
out your mouth.
Okay.
Like, if you that mad because I moved out your house, nigga, just deal with that, nigga. Leave me the fuck alone. But you gotta tell niggas not to fuck with me.
Why?
You gotta tell niggas not to work with me. You know what I'm saying? You want to try to make it possible for me not to feed me and mine if I'm not sitting at your table eating with you and yours. That's some whole shit. The way we left, man, I don't even think I finished that show. Me and DJ Eric was like, man, you know what, man, fuck this shit. If we leave right now, we can catch V-Live before it closes. And that's what we did. We left the motherfucker.
And that's the last show y'all did together.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, because the nigga got, I mean, he say, man, look, man, I got a rider. First of all, you know, a nigga got, I was a certain amount for a show. He wouldn't. Nigga be asking this nigga like, man, what's taking so long? Man, they still count zero. Shit, I know he ain't like that. Then they gave us a rinky-dink ass hotel. I'm not finna sleep in this, nigga. I know I got way more money than you right now, but I'm not finna sleep in here. Patio glass entry, one level. Like, nah, nigga. And then everybody know we at this room. No, so I called Steak and Eggs. Hey, y'all got to go and give me a room in the next city or something. We gon' like, I'm not finna stay in here. So the nigga was fucked up with me and Mike D and DJ Eric, cause we like, nigga, we not finna sleep in the Howard Johnson, nigga.
That leave Blue on for you.
I'm finna sleep in the Howard Johnson. That bitch one stir with patio glass entry. So nigga just come run through the glass, kill me, take all the motherfucking money, and don't nobody know no better.
Gotta be honest, I
got a rider. My shit say 5-star.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this was back then.
Yeah.
2012 or some shit, 2013. I got a rider, nigga, no. And then we just was squashing the motherfucking beef. I ain't want to do no motherfucking ABN tour. We just was squashing the beef. I'm trying to help to get, because that's another thing I heard on this lying-ass interview. I called the radio and told the radio, what? I'm standing with y'all.
He said that you spoke with a radio personality. Like he was talking to one of the DJs and said, oh, I stand with y'all on the band from the radio. So that's what he's saying. It feels like a lot of.
So I want to take you back to some shit, right? And this should be online. January 22nd, 2011. This is the day that me and my dog Slim Thug sold out the Arena Theaters. It was my birthday show. I had on a tan suit. I had that nigga that played Biggie Smalls, Jamal, with me. And I had Trey with me. And 97.9 was on the front row. This was after that. If Trey is with you, we ain't fucking with your shit. If he on your song, we ain't fucking with your shit. If you fucking with that nigga, we ain't fucking with you. I brought that nigga to the show. And I told both of them to get their hey man, look, I'm prepping this nigga to talk to you. Then I tell him, hey, I'm prepping them to talk to you. I pull this nigga to the side at the same club that I got jumped at. I'm like, hey man, how it feel to be me? Cause you the black sheep now, right? Man, tell them people what the fuck you sorry for, nigga, cause a lot of this shit is your motherfucking fault and you know it, nigga. Get your shit right so you can get your motherfucking ass back on the radio. And I had an ulterior motive, cause they was telling me like, yeah, nigga saying 97.9 the box only fucking with you to make him mad. Oh, I'm not jamming, nigga. I want you to get back on the radio so we can play this who jamming harder shit, nigga. That was my ultimatum, but I ain't tell him that. I was like, hey man, get your shit together so you can, you know, all right, man, I'm gonna talk to him. He just never did. So it ain't no motherfucking,
So you tried to end the band. You tried to help.
Man, I pulled this nigga to the side in front of, it was called Platinum City at the time before it was called V-Live. I was walking in the door, he was walking out. I told that nigga to come outside. For what? Bring your motherfucking ass outside and see, nigga. And I pulled him outside and I talked to him. He was ready to call niggas outside then. Nah, nigga, I'm trying to talk to you. Get your motherfucking business together. You had a better radio relationship than any of us, nigga.
You did.
Yeah.
So get your shit back. That's what the fuck I did, and I brought that nigga to my show when it was a no-no. Shit, they had just stopped playing Killer Calion shit, because he said, man, y'all doing my partner Trey wrong. You ain't heard another Killer Calion song since then.
Sure didn't. Yeah.
And what did I do? Brought this nigga to my motherfucking show, January 22nd, 2011. Sold that bitch out. 2,850 seats, me and Slim Thug, 2 deep. Rocked that hoe. Brought this nigga. Got tapes with this nigga on there. Like, it's like, come on, man. So what I'm gonna say some shit like that for?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get you back on this motherfucker. So I'm just hearing too many motherfuckers. See, I was telling my homies on the phone today, I'm like, when a nigga saying too much, and see, like me, granted, I was hearing this nigga saying, why I'm saying so much on interviews. And you gotta understand, I ain't say nothing about this nigga on the interview until after they jumped me. And I didn't say nothing about this nigga. It's the media. Niggas asking the questions. If you don't ask me about them, be like, hey, hold on, can we talk about Trey? Who the fuck want to talk about when they got kicked in their fucking head?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit a nigga kids got to look at for the rest of the nigga life. This what fuels that shit that's going to send a nigga to jail for the rest of his life. You think I want to talk about that shit every motherfucking day? But as soon as a nigga, the only niggas who ain't ask about that shit, Too Short ain't asked about that shit. Be Real and them didn't ask about that shit. Everybody else asked about that shit. And when Too Short ain't asked me about that shit, I ain't, what the fuck I want to bring it up for?
No point.
Yuck Mouth asked about it. Bootleg Kev asked about it.
Yeah.
Everybody the fuck else asked about it. If wouldn't have nobody asked about this shit, and you got it, it's 2 years after the fact. I done dropped an album since then. Niggas ain't asking nothing about the motherfucking album. They want to know about what happened. And then you lying on your shit talking about I'm doing interviews. Like, nigga, I'm doing interviews because they asking me about it because you recorded it, nigga.
Yeah.
And you put the shit out to design it to make me look like, oh, yeah, my little brother done this to you. But when old boy put out the real tape.
Okay.
So.
You saw everything.
And then y'all just on the couch. And I'm not looking at the shit, but niggas is calling me back, telling me some shit like, oh, I had 2 niggas with me now? Since I didn't look at that shit, I got to ask you, was that shit said?
It was. It was.
Where these mystery niggas come from? Like,
I saw that video. I didn't see mystery niggas. So
what the fuck? So let me tell you, like, bro, this why we here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if I had 2 niggas with me, I wouldn't have got jumped.
Exactly.
So, I mean, to answer your question, yeah, that's why a nigga here. You know what I'm saying? That's why a nigga was here. Because it's too much being said. And the first time was because I needed to get out in front of it.
Yeah.
And then he said some shit that was a lie. So now it looked like I got 2 interviews up and he ain't got nothing. I had to go to Isaiah Carey because that nigga got up there and lied with that shit. And I didn't know that other video was going to come out. I didn't know that shit was in existence.
You didn't know there was the team.
But I got a call.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say her name, but I'm going to just say, salute to a trill motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, my boy say he can't stand what the fuck this nigga's trying to make your image look like. He finna release that tape. And I'm like, what you mean? It's the tape of them jumping you. It ain't the tape that they put out with this nigga standing over you. It's the tape of them jumping you.
Because there were multiple people outside.
Yeah, it was.
When it happened.
It was a van going by that recorded it. It was all kind of shit. The people that was outside. Yeah, was no niggas. Was nobody with me. Wasn't no nothing.
He was one deep?
Of course.
Definitely.
Of course. I'm always be one deep.
And for the record, too, I just want to say, I'm not rich and I wouldn't sleep in a Howard Johnson. That's it. Not at all. But I got to get a Howard Johnson. Yeah.
And I mean, to be honest, I want to say it was Abilene. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, we was at the Howard Johnson. I just can't do this shit. Like, I got over $30,000 with me right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have a gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mike D fresh out of jail. He ain't got no gun. DJ Eric probably had a gun, but we was illegal as fuck. And I got $30,000, a bunch of weed. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was still drinking syrup. Nigga had juice back then. It was like, yeah, I got to watch what I'm doing. So, and Mike D was like, yeah, man, nigga tripping, talking about you acting like a hoe. Cause I'm like, nigga, I got a bunch. What the nigga got, $9,000? That shit can go in his pocket.
Yeah.
My shit in the bag. Like, nigga, I'm scared, nigga. I'm supposed to be. I got syrup, weed, and I know Eric probably got a gun with no license. We going to the penitentiary area. We already in Abilene. We ain't got to go far.
Yeah, not at all.
We ain't got to go far. So I'm like, nah, nigga, we got to either go to the next town, and if they can get us a room in the next town, I'm going home. I'm going to go home, go to sleep, wake up, and we going to be to the next show. And I think we was late for the next show the next day. So when I walked in, this nigga had this little funky ass attitude, like, I like, man, bitch, let's get this money. And it was like, damn, like on some, held his pinky out to me.
Oof.
And I was like,
so when you walked away from that show,
wasn't nothing said.
That was the end of y'all.
Yeah, there wasn't nothing said.
Okay.
That was it. Wasn't no text, wasn't no calls, wasn't no nothing. The next thing I heard about, man, you know, trying to be better with this shit. I'ma just say it was a nigga from Memphis. It was a nigga from Memphis and was like, hey man, this nigga Trey on some shit. Then he told me that shit. Then a nigga that was bigger than him told me that shit. Then niggas was getting kicked out of ABN. And he was like, yeah, man, that nigga hold a meeting to see. Yeah, nigga, I saw you give Rodap. You suspended. Or like, nigga, Rick D, you tatting Ro? Yeah, he tatting me right now. You know what I'm saying? Brushing up. But these shits is from 20 years ago. This from 05. All this shit with the screw and all this shit. This nigga did all this shit in 05. And nigga Trey find out this nigga Rick D was still tatting me, put that nigga out of ABN. Made nigga take ABN off his eye and everything. And I'm like, that's some shit I made, nigga. That's some shit I was saying in my songs, nigga. So, I mean, you know. And all that shit been going on cool for years. I ain't had nothing to say because I'm still able to do what I do.
So just to ask too, if you have nothing to say, are you putting God of War out?
I got to. I got to put God of War out. Like, I mean, smartness would tell a motherfucker like, okay, what that nigga, Big Frank, Pac's bodyguard, what he told him? You gonna put that out? Nigga, you gotta wear a vest. I guess I gotta wear a vest. Because one thing about it is this, man, like, I don't go around fucking with nobody. Why my name got to be in your fucking mouth for? When a nigga ask me about Trey, man, I don't fuck with that nigga. He don't fuck with me, but support both our shit. Ask any nigga that asked me about this nigga Trey, what the fuck I've always said about this nigga. I do not fuck with that nigga, and he do not fuck with me. But shit, fuck with both our shit, though. If a nigga asks me directly. Yeah. Other than that, just to be logical, why would I be upset?
Yeah.
I'm getting the most for a show. I'm headlining every motherfucking show. Rowheads is fanatic crazy.
We are, yes.
I do have a cult following. So whatever the fuck I miss, and this is the thing that I got in 08. Okay, cool. You can't get no money from this project. But look what you getting from the crack album.
Yeah.
So I got a couple over here doing this here, a spilt milk. That's the AVN shit. And I got crack over here looking like this. What the fuck I'm finna pay attention to? I paid attention to crack. I moved out of that 3-bedroom. I moved into one park place, and I was like, oh shit, Slim Thug and Miguel's my neighbor. And then I went up, 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 and then I went to where the fuck y'all came to. I'm up.
Yeah.
Why in the fuck would I be thinking about this nigga? Why would I be thinking about this nigga? It be some shit look like that. Nigga, what the fuck I'm worried about this nigga for? I don't want to fuck this nigga. I wake up in my house, it's echoing because it's large. Pause.
And for the listeners, when he said look like that, there is a very beautiful girl off camera. Extremely beautiful. On a scale of 1 to 10, she's a 50. So 0's winning.
So why in the fuck would I want to wake up and be like, I wonder what Trey's doing over there?
The voice.
So at this point, you were just like, okay, we really want to get to just an end because I'm like, you're basically saying like, look, listen to his stuff, listen to my stuff. I'm done.
That's what I was saying. I don't want nobody listening to that nigga shit now.
Okay. Okay.
I gotta hate now. Like,
okay.
Like, come on, bro. Like, all these years, man. And then like, some shit need to be unsaid, you know what I'm saying? But like, I seen when this nigga, I don't know about now, none of the other shit, but back then, you had to understand, man, I got with Rap a Lot in 03 when that shit was still Rap a Lot. Like, Jay, now he like, he Instagram Jay now. You know what I'm saying? He's still Jay, but like he like, nah, nigga, I'm, social media. And you talking about Jay Prince, nigga. Back when it was like Black Wall Street. This nigga like, all right now, Ro. I done paid Safe all this money to get you out this trouble. You think I was finna go back to jail for a drink case?
Yeah.
It's drink, nigga. You can drink it if you see the sirens behind you. It's liquid. So the way I get caught the first time, I'm walking outside, cop car pull up. I'm like, oh shit, it's in a bottle. You know what I'm saying? I'm back to talk about the shit now. I try to throw that shit up under the car and keep going. Nigga saw me throw it. I had a blue warrant for not reporting. I wasn't gonna get out no way. So there it was. You know what I'm saying? I was fucked up. And then when he did get me out on that motherfucker, then the old boy got killed. They said I did it. It wasn't no more getting out of jail. So nigga thought I was gone. I thought I was gone too. But like, bro, like all this hating that then went on. Like, come on, bro. Like, I say this and I can really be through. Jay kind of be meaning what he be saying. So I'm out. When I get out of jail, all I hear on the radio is Soulja Boy and I hate you, bitch. Soulja Boy and I hate you back to back. I'm at motherfucking Max's. I'm at motherfucking all that shit that's closed down now, Richard. And Jay made it absolutely clear. Get fucked up behind that syrup again, I'm fuck you up. So I'm like on some, nigga, ain't nobody finna fuck me up, nigga. But I ain't finna get caught with no syrup, though. Cause there's too many big old niggas over there.
Yeah.
Then it's fucked up cause the big old niggas, they be cool with niggas like, man, ain't no nigga wrong. Man, you know what I'm saying? The nigga Jay don't want you to get fucked up. And I'm like, I'm bruised up. You playing with me, nigga. I'm like, I gotta shoot these people. So I'm just not get caught with no syrup. So anyway, I'm gonna just fast forward to this. I don't even want to just talk about the case as of yet. Cause I mean, I can, it's public record.
Yeah.
But let's just go to a great day in Houston. I think that's what they called it.
Yes.
When we took the picture at the ranch, at Jay's ranch, I'm beefing with everybody there. So Jay gave me a vest to put on. So I put on the vest. Actually, I called for the vest before I got there. I got the vest. I put on the quick grass. Yeah, I had on the bulletproof, yeah. Jay was playing with me, though, because there wasn't no plate in that bitch. You could just still shoot me. Damn, Jay, you had me. You had me.
So it just looked,
it looked cool. Yeah. But if you looked on the picture, it was flimsy. It was bending because it wasn't nothing in that bitch. But Jay was like, yeah, after we take the picture, I do a real good Jay. After we take the picture, come on to the highs. We got to talk. I go in there. I'm like, damn, this nigga got a mansion on a ranch. And you got a couple big niggas in there. It's giving it like the fright feeling. I'm like, yeah, so tell me what's going on with this case. I'm like, oh, shit. Whose drink was it? I'm in there, Trey in there, Jay in there. We talking. And it come out, he like, yeah, man, well, yeah, it was road drink, but he gave me a 4. Because that's what happened. I'm driving in the car by myself. This nigga J-Ton want to ride with me because he know I'm going to let that nigga smoke. You 18 years old now. Your brother on some old super duper Christian Mingle I ain't smoking, drinking.com type shit in his car. I'm getting fucked up in mine. So I got an 8. I'm about to pull for 8. I'm about to pull a 4 in a 1 liter and a 4 in a 1 liter. That nigga say he want to get in with me, he want to smoke, and he want some drink. So I gave that nigga a 4. So, and I told that nigga, this how we gonna do this shit. No baby bottles. Put a deuce in whatever you gonna put it in, and a deuce in whatever you gonna put it in, and throw this bottle away. Cool. Long story short, we get pulled the fuck over. Lau pulled me out the car. He pick up my cup. I got residue. That nigga like, where the drink at? I'm like, shit, you were caught us some bow money. Shit, you had some felonies. That nigga say, which I'm like, I got a I got an ounce of weed in my pocket. And they pulled me out the car, searched me. This nigga tell me to put that shit back in my pocket.
Mm.
This nigga, I know he playing sleep. That nigga sitting there, go around on his side, search, go under the thing, find a baby bottle with an ace. I told you, nigga, a deuce and something and a deuce and something and throw the bottle away. Why the fuck is the baby bottle still in here and it's this? Nigga talking about it was sodas in the back seat. Nigga, it's soda bottles. There's nothing in them. It's all in the cup. So when we in there, it come out. The nigga tell Jay, long story short, yeah, man, it was mine. He gave it to me. It was mine. So Jay told that nigga, it's something called an affidavit. Next time you go to court, you need to tell them people to let you sign that. We got to court, and people was like, yeah, I've been coming to court for a year. You should have did this on the first date. We want to lock your black ass up. I'm tired of my daughter telling me I hate you when I tell her to take out the trash or wash the dishes. This is what the judge told me. Yeah, just because of your song, I'm giving you 4 years. And gave him 2 years. Gave me 60 days to turn myself in. And when I went to go dress out, nigga came back and was like, come back before the judge. Yeah, nigga, I'm giving you 45 days, not 60. Taking 15 days. And in them 45 days, Hawk got killed. So it was like, it was a surreal little month and a half, you know what I'm saying? But this nigga was like, and J-Ton winning that bitch, he was like, yeah, man, I'm ready to, yeah, that was my shit. I'm ready to sign for it. Now it's too late. He got 4 years, you got 2 years. Then here come Jay again. Nah, man, this nigga rolled too high. I got to get him out of jail. Give back to 4 years. Go back and said, the judge told me, hey, if I reinstate your bond today, can you make it? Pimp C had sent point blank down there. Yeah, he can make his bond. My preacher was down there, my auntie, my grandma, R.I.P., like my whole church was down there. Praying and shit in the hallway. I get out, I go eat with them, and then I go fuck with Pimp C in Port Arthur. He put me in a room with a white bitch. I ain't know what the fuck to do because she had cuss on her booty cheek. I was like, I can't fuck that. But I guess she was a cutter. But I couldn't rock up for that, pause. But it was cool. I stayed out for 2 weeks. Then I heard, oh, this nigga roast snitching, he home. All it was, the judge say, well, I did sentence you to TDC time for a state jail felony, so we gonna redo this shit. They gave me, that's how I got my shit the first time, because I got 2 years on the first drink case. They gave me 2 years, then Schaefer came in there and said, hey, Jay hired me, you going to time reduction court. So I was like, okay, cool. I've been in the county for like 30 days, gave the 2 back, got 9 months state jail. This time I got 4 years, went down, did the same shit, came back and did 9 months last time, so we did 10 months. No time, sir. I spent 4 months in TDC. They ain't give me that 120 days credit. I had to do that shit over.
Dang.
And I still beat this nigga J-Ton to the crib.
Yeah, ridiculous.
So, But I just talk about this shit now because nigga keep on bringing this shit up. You know what I'm saying? And like, this is the only time. In 2 years? Yeah, about 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Unless a nigga asked me about it, the last time I sat down to purposefully talk about this nigga was with Isaiah Carey, and this had to be over 2 years ago.
It was.
So anywhere else I go is, hey, what up with Trey? What up with Trey? I'd rather not talk about this nigga. Because, I didn't have a reason to. Because, I'm getting mine. I live big. I ride nice. I'm getting money. I'm able to do what the fuck I want to do. I'm taking care of myself. So what the fuck would I be mad at?
I think that's a good note.
Now that's it. We appreciate you for addressing everything with us.
So, you know what? Not even just addressing everything, because we just addressing this issue. Of course, there's a lot more to talk to you about, especially music and everything. And we'd love to have you back on, of course.
For sure.
But thank you for coming in and kind of clearing up at least this issue.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
It's awesome. What Jay-Z say, nigga, respect the game. That should be it. What you eat don't make me shit. Where's the love? And that's the note that we're going to end this on. This is another episode because we're back In My Humble Opinion podcast, where the opinions are humbled and the words, they're not jumbled. Worthless brother out.